Okay, y'all. So this ever be Spooky Girl, and um, this was a video I did a couple of days ago. Um, and I didn't do a slideshow for it, so I wanted to do a slideshow. Even though you can go see the photos over in YouTube, my YouTube post community. Yeah, I just want to do a slideshow too because I want to talk a little bit. So, as I was saying in my last commentary, that um, this stuff is real. These are real. And most of the time my videos are made from iPhone, Android phone, or, you know, y'all see a lot of my um, content from my security cameras. I had one in the back, over the back of my house, facing my yard. It was mounted over my back door up high, because I park back there sometime, and there's an alley that runs back there. So, yeah. And then years ago, I had videos from my porch, my front porch. I'd have a security camera on the front porch, just to watch my like packages I get from Amazon and stuff when I'm not, when I'm not at home. Keep an eye on those packages. So yeah, and I had a lot of orbs on my front porch too. I did a lot of those videos too. So that's mostly where my videos come from, my security cameras, or either my, my cell phone. Um, yeah. I'm working on some things now where get some more equipment and stuff so I can, really record some stuff, some more, do some more. Yeah. So somebody had commented on one of my videos a couple of years back. And I think it was a younger person that if the Transformers movies could put people in the movie with the robots, then why couldn't my stuff be like that? And I actually took that as a comment. You know what I'm saying? That my stuff looked as good as the Transformers. You know what I'm saying? The Transformers movies. But again, I can't stress this enough. I'm just, I save, download stuff to my phone from my security cameras when I see stuff, and I'm usually just doing it with either my iPhone or the Android. Yes, so I don't know nothing about AI or none of that stuff. Only thing I know how to do, if the video is too long and it's stuff on there, just extra stuff, it ain't got no content, like, and no more orbs are showing up. I know how to cut the end. I know how to clip it. I know how to re-record, screen record in slow motion. Play it in slow motion and then screen record. I know how to do that, but I don't. My stuff is not. It's not AI. I don't know anything about that. Or how to do any of that stuff, because people, this is just hard for people to believe, and I understand. Um, so I guess it's my frequency, my aura. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But this stuff been going on with me since I was little. And again, I can't stress this enough. Orbs are not just deceased loved ones, humans. Okay? There are other things using these orbs. I've never seen a human image inside of an orb. Never. All the images I've seen are non-human. I've yet to see that. I've seen a human spirit. I can see human spirits. I can see that, but they're not in the orbs. They look like holograms to me, and they're not in the orb. They just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's every people with different abilities see things different. Um, Only thing I've ever seen in the orb is things that don't look human. You know what I'm saying? They just don't look like human spirits, or, yeah. Um, and also, want to stress that I don't want people to worry about me. I don't do black magic, voodoo, tarot cards, spells, none. I don't know none of that stuff. I can just see this stuff, and I've always been able to see it since I was little. I don't do anything. I don't know anything. I just can see the stuff, and it doesn't harm me. sleep in my house, I turn all my lights off. When I get sleepy, everything goes off. I don't sleep with lights on. And I just wanted you guys to know, I live alone. My house be black. And I don't feel scared about this stuff. I've just been seeing it too long. So I'm kind of used to it. And I've never been harmed by it, or making noise in my house, moving things around. But if I pick up my camera, most of the time I can see them with my bare eyes. If they want to show themselves that way, that's up to them. You know, um, but I think they have to use a lot of energy for that. But if I pick up that camera and I say, are there some, love and light beings in here that would like to show themselves? They start showing themselves. So they're here. They are in our space. You know what I'm saying? They are in our space. I'm not sure why they in certain people's spaces and not other people's spaces. I don't have all these answers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not harmed by it. And so I had a grandmother. I've heard this stuff can be hereditary or something, or, you know, um, gifted, from the creator, just different little things, I've never been harmed by it. So, my furniture don't move, my cabinets don't open, none of that. None of that. And this been going on since I was a kid. So I am an older woman now. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to worry about me. Like, oh my God, that's, this, those are, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm protected. This is just part of my journey, my very unusual journey. And these things are real. So we're just going to look at a few of them. And then, that's it. All right. So this is the one I did the other day, actually. So here's a slideshow for that. And as you can see them. And you can see the texture. If you look at that, you see the white right here. You can see a little brown right behind the white. Like, not the couch, but where the word device, like you can kind of see where they, here's another one. And here I was meditating. Yep, I was meditating here. My eyes are open. I meditate sometime with open eyes. Sometime the eyes is closed. But you can see. Now, if you go look at this video, this is a video on my channel. This is a whole video. So I just took some screenshots, some pause and screenshots. Like, you know what time the orb is going to come on the screen, and you pause, you can play it in slow motion, pause it, get you some good screenshots. See? These look like they have faces. I mean, it's probably not so easy for just other people to see if you're not, you know what I'm saying? But this is not my curtain or none of that. This is the body of the orb, or whatever it is. See it? You can see how it's distorting my my machine that's behind, my exercise machine. It's flying past my curtain. And then this is my exercise machine in the back. Look at how it's distorted. You can see that part on there. See how that's distorted? Again, this is my exercise machine back here. And it's another one coming another way. You can see it's got color. See, some of my videos, y'all see like my security cameras that's out. I got some color cameras now, y'all. Oh, I do. I got some stuff coming for y'all. I got some good stuff coming. But I didn't know you could have color, with night vision or infrared. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. So I got me some new cameras now. But these are color. You get what I'm saying? And you can see the orb. It's just flying past my exercise machine that's in my living room. There's my curtains, and you can see the body. You see that? Look at this. That brown thing is part of my, my exercise machine. Now, this is it on the back of a coat. I did a video already, I want to say a couple of weeks ago, with it on the back of my coat, but it was like down at the bottom, down at the bottom on the back part. Now it's up here. I'm going to zoom in. This is just an orb. And my coat is hanging up. It's hanging up in my living room. Look at that. That looked like an eye. One eye. Looked like the other one is closed. But this looked like an eye. You know? See my coat? That's my coat. It's an orb on the back of my coat. All right? Let's move on. This is another angle. That's the same orb. You see how my coat is distorted? The color, you see the area around the coat? You can tell that, they have to change something to come into the atmosphere. This is not, look at my coat, the rest of my coat. See that? Just flying past my coat. Okay. And this one I done in black and white because I got some colorful cameras now with color. I might add them on the porch and, whatever. I ain't sure. But this is why you seeing some color now. And the color might look a little faded or whatever because the night vision color or the infrared color is not, real, it's kind of off. I guess that's the way the technology is or whatever. But this is a black and white one I took in my living room because I can change it. I can change the settings to full color infrared. Yep, it's called full color infrared or full color night vision. Or you can just do night vision. So here's the orb. And I have a video on the channel. This is a video where you can see me, you can hear me, and I'm actually calling the orbs. And you can hear me talking. And I asked the orbs to, come out. And so you see this one flying right towards my hand. And this is actually a video. So that's an orb. And here's my hand. And it's a video on here. And they are all over the place. And I think this is the... Oh, no, this ain't the last one. This one I wasn't going to add, y'all. I wasn't going to add this one. But I just said, what the heck. So this one, when you look at the video, you'll see this orb. It actually is... Because it's in regular speed. The video is in regular speed. But you'll see this orb slows down. And you'll see it go right past my chest. It slows down. And you'll see it go right past my chest. And that's it right there. See it? That's an orb right there. It's going past my chest. I didn't have this added at first, but I just added them later because you can't really see it that good because the color of the blanket and stuff, but you can see it in the video. You can see that orb go right past my heart. And here it is again, where it moved a little bit. And it's kind of down to the middle of my chest now. See it? It ain't to the left so much no more. It's kind of moving. And see with this, you can see the light in my eyes. I am meditating, but I have the color light on. It's called color night vision or color infrared. And so the light is real bright. And it'll show the orbs and stuff with color. Unlike my security camera in the back and the one that I had on the porch, that would show, it's a security camera. So it was mostly in black and white, night vision. But I got some better stuff now. So y'all see that? Y'all see it? See, it's right there on my chest. Yep. And then you can see it when it first start coming down. See, it's a different color than the blanket. All right. And I think this was it. Yep. Nope. We got some more. So this is an orb too. And you could kind of see, I'm not really sure, but see this, how this texture looks? Look at this texture. Y'all see the texture? You know, kind of look like honeycomb cereal. Remember how honeycomb cereal used to look? Kind of put you in the mind of that. But yeah, that's that. And that's that. Where you can see this. This was the actual, I had enlarged it. But you can see it. Look how long it is. See? You see those different colors? Right? Okay, this is me. And I'm still meditating. And there's a big, pretty white one right here. And this might be, that might be it. Nope, we got another one down here. So that's the one I was just showing y'all. But you see me in the, actually in the picture with it. And that's it. So I want to thank you guys for um listening to me babble again. And I don't want you guys to worry about me. Okay? This is just part of my journey. And I'm not afraid of it. I've been dealing with it since I was a kid. I know how to protect myself. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't do none of that weird stuff. I just see the stuff and I'm trying to share it with you guys. And that's it. I don't do anything extra. But thank you guys. I love you. Please subscribe. Please tell others to subscribe. This is Ever Be Spooky Girl. I got some new cameras and stuff. I got some night vision with color now, y'all. So woo, woo. Because you remember my security camera in the back when I was showing y'all all the different shapes and stuff. It was just only black and white. That one, those security cameras don't have the color. But I got some new cameras. I had found some new cameras on Amazon that's got night vision with color. You know what I'm saying? So I was specifically looking for that. You know what I'm saying? So we can see the colors of the orbs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah. Okay. So thank you guys. I thank you for stopping by, and please subscribe. Please tell others to subscribe. Send people over here to my channel. Share my videos. Like, this stuff is real. I don't know what else to say. But like I said before, I do understand those of you guys who don't get it, who don't understand. I promise you, this is not dust. This is not dust. It's just not dust. And I notice people, people try to keep, they just try to make sense of it, so they come up with all kinds of little stuff. But I want to thank you guys for coming and stopping by, and thank you. Thank you again. And yeah, this is Ever Be. I'm Spooky Girl. Okay, I'm out.